In the early 19th century, Charles Fourier created the phalanstère. It is a type of building designed for a self-contained utopian society. The ultimate goal was to create a truly inclusive community. Indeed, the architecture of the phalanstère and organization of this community favored the unity of members. Our objective is to apply Charles Fourier's ideology to the campus of HEC.
What quickly became clear is that it was impossible to achieve such a community life on campus because for now, French and international students don't mix up on campus as they aren't always living on the same buildings.
That's why Students' Union will have to implement a new program where each IS student will be mentored by a French student. Both French and international neighbors will be associated on pair so that they can meet each other. We also want to create a building committee which will organize the events on each buildings. Then co-working, events, dining and investment parties will be organized between each neighbor. The Students' Union and the international students will work together to create and to implement all this committee. A WhatsApp group will also be created so that the organization for each building could be optimal. That's what we want to do.
So already solved the issue of the lack of integration of international students on campus. Indeed, a festive and friendly meeting happening regularly between the French and international students from the same living building allows to get closer on the long run and could encourage durable friendships at HEC between the French and the international community.
It is true that now we have a gap between the international students and the French students on campus, but with all the initiatives that we discussed, we will be able to bridge this gap as soon as possible. As immediate next steps, what we will do is we will contact the BDE to inform them of the initiatives we are putting in place. But at the same time, and when all the students are on campus, what we will do is we will call for the election of a committee to oversee the implementation of these initiatives and to follow up on them all the time. Thank you.